G'day guys and welcome back to Diary of a League Player, my series where I walk you through my journey climbing the ranked ladder with a focus on my mental. Anyway, you guys know the drill at this point, so let's get to this week's games. We started off our week with our last few games as Senna. She was about to get nerfed into the ground and we're about to lose our one trick, so I was actually starting to get a little bit stressed about what I was going to do after. That's 3 ults. Ult. As you can see here, my support tried to really exploit my abandonment issues and leave me alone all by myself for the most of the game. Led to a lot of issues like you can see here. From there, everything pretty much went to poo town and we lost the game. But from the ashes of this loss and the hindsight of having edited the video after I'd already played the games, we decided it was time for a win streak. So I decided to squeeze the lemon that is ADC Senna for everything I could and get as many games as I could get out of her before the nerf. The first game was actually boring as shit. I had to scroll through 18 minutes in this game before anything happened in my lane at all. Try to make the game interesting here by standing still while hitting the enemy. It's definitely not because I'm actually terrible at kiting and I was playing horribly. We sat back, collected souls, and lent on my old tactic of letting my team carry me hard. Kind of just brute force the tower and the inhib down here, and things were looking alright. I wanted to mention a few things I was trying to work on this week. Teamfight positioning was a big one, don't really show it in this game, but it's something I'm really trying to work on. Pretty much after that first push down bot, took Baron, ended the game and got the W. GG. Whew. I mean, we just chilled. Continuing to squeeze the absolute fuck out of this lemon, we went again as Senna. Don't worry guys, there's only a few more Senna games left in this lemon before she gets nerfed into oblivion. So we will be playing some new stuff in this video. A lot of dead dragons here. As you can see at this point, the game was kind of back and forth, both teams really trying their best to lose. Okay. I did feel like my brain was actually running at more than 1% for once, and I was actually kind of playing alright. The Warwick seemed to be suffering from some kind of personal issue or something. He was definitely running it down. He took full advantage of that. Although we'd lost a few team fights and things weren't looking good, the Darius had actually split push really well, which allowed us to get an easy Baron. We were losing dragons, but we were still winning due to our team absolutely carrying me like normal. Ooh. Actually did something good. I was getting a little bit annoyed with this tactic. I actually wanted to work this week on trying to contribute a little bit more in game. The game is still really back and forth at this point due to the Darius going AFK. He said he was going to the shops to go get some milk or something, but unlike a neglecting father, he actually came back. And it seemed like when he got back, Daddy Darius was sick of playing this game, so he decided to kill everyone and we get another win. Whoa! GG! Needed that one. I think we played good in the end. And that got us to Silver 3 at 59 LP. The next game had some interesting early game shenanigans. We picked up a couple kills and I thought this game might be a good opportunity for me to try to impose my will on this game a bit more. Unfortunately, that wasn't really how the game started. I proceeded to int my lead away pretty quickly. Dude, what the fuck, man? Luckily, with a bit of jungle help, we were able to get those kills back. You can actually see this game that I was being flamed in chat. Obviously it didn't bother me at all. cool with the fucking teams already flaming me for nothing. I'm pretty tilted about that actually. I'm actually really fucking tilted about getting flamed like that. I don't know why. Like it just doesn't help. All it does is ruin your confidence. Man, my confidence is sure shot, man. I don't know why I care so much. I normally don't care when people flame me, but I just, yeah, I don't know. Even though my confidence is a bit down, I think we're still going okay, luckily. Jungle was helping us. We got a few lucky breaks, as you can see here. My attitude about the whole thing was kind of poo-poo though. Oh, I'm so sick of this dragon! I'm just like determined to die 100 times for it. A good thing about looking back on these games is I can see where my attitude falls apart, and these are the nights where I should not play League or play something else or chill out. It's something I'm learning a lot reflecting and watching these videos back. I do think this self-reflection and watching back my VODs and videos like this is actually helping me get a lot better at the game though. I know you always hear people bang on about doing VOD reviews and all that stuff, but if you do it, maybe record your audio as well, because you'd be fascinated in the things you say in the heat of the moment. The team must have been feeling quite sorry for me because they were inting their butts off to put me in a better mood. I think we could have ended the game here. They were playing so bad, but well, we thought we'd do it the fun way. We decided to kill the big purple worm one more time for good luck. Then for some reason I decided to flank as an ADC. It worked out. Also watching this, a new thing I really want to work on is my kiting for sure. But by this point in the game, I was late game center, so it was all she wrote and we won the game. Even though we were sad and tilted, that put us up to 85 LP, Silver 3. In between recordings, I lost the game on center. Not really sure what happened to the footage there. I logged in Zaya the next day and my computer must have been confused that I wasn't playing center and decided to break. I can't press anything for some reason. Why won't it let me play my game? Yeah, that's gonna be a loss and penalty, and then I might as well not stream, so I'll be banned. Game's still in progress. Won't let me get into the game. Just so this next part isn't too confusing, on my main screen, League of Legends, the screen was blank. There was nothing on it. I could alt tab out, and every time I tabbed back in, the screen was blank. I'm exiting League and getting back in. It won't let me exit the game still. But for some reason, it still managed to record the footage, so I don't really know what happened there. Fuck's sake, man. Now I have a black screen. Oh, cool. It just won't let me get back into the game. League of Legends opening. Oh my god, it's loading me in. And it's frozen again. I've seen the loading screen for like 2 seconds. One of the boys in this game was watching my stream and decided not to FF. They decided they were going to try to wait for me. I'm in. Holy shit. So by the time I was actually in the game, it was 6 minutes in. This is going to be an interesting one. Everyone's level 6. Oh my god. But lucky we had an overpowered secret weapon. Alright. Bucket hat to try to get back in this game. We covered up that disgusting bald head of mine with a bucket hat of golden goodness and got on with the game. I'm at hard focus here for a minute, boys. I'm level 3. Oh damn, this just Karma's doing damage. Nice. He's cleaning up. We're down a lot of CS. All we can do is try. I figured this would be a really good game to just try to stay positive and just see what happened. I mean, I had nothing to lose at this stage. I just tried to be a good little boy and let my team carry me. God damn, this Smolder's getting absolutely smashed up top. I was so far behind. I was legit useless. I was also missing stuns, which is probably the only useful thing I could have done. But, you know, we kept trying. I still died? My pet rock Malphite was actually doing a great job this game though and carrying me really hard. The Yone does nothing to him. Oh, actually traded. And through sheer will and persistence and the help of my pet rock, we finally picked up our first kill. I'm very far behind, but we're in the game. My team are really good, so. I thought the game was going a little bit too well for us, so I decided to die a few times just to make the game a little bit more interesting. Fuck me. Ended up in this anime fight between two samurai down bot. Had to use my Bonkai to pick up this kill. Unfortunately, a few little awkward plays in mid allowed them to kill everyone's favourite purple worm Baron, and the game was kind of getting interesting. Master Yi, unfortunately I caught out top lane. Good old Yi. But luckily for us, our pet rock Malphite decided to carry the game hard here. The game was still back and forth though, they won a few team fights, things were getting sketchy as fuck. I was really kind of getting lucky in some of these team fights though and picking up a few kills. I was starting to get involved in the game. The Yone was really trying hard to int and lose the game, but I still managed to stuff this one up and go 1 for 1. Fuck that up. Oh, I messed it up. Luckily for me, I could still use my good old tactic of letting my team hard carry me. Oh my god, Yi's still alive? Master Yi and my pet rock went absolutely nuts and just won us the game. I can't believe we won and I was AFK at the start of the game. Oh my god. That win felt bloody good, and it also put us on 87 LP. That last win meant that the next game we were playing for promotion, and you know we had to do it with Senna. And with the trusty Silas support, what could possibly go wrong? This game was super bloody serious. I really wanted to promote, and you can tell how serious it is by the super bloody serious music we're playing here. Woo! This is going to slow my damage down this build, but I'm going for it. Big Daddy Silas was popping off, and the Bard was happily giving us free kills. Wow. The team were absolutely hard carrying me here. We were doing okay and I think we were doing our job. I was getting like super nervous about promoting here. Nice. Well, there gets me first item. This is for a promo. I'm going pretty hard. I'm going full try hard mode here. I'm going the weirdest build ever, so don't judge. I'm going anti-tank build straight away. Dude, this dude is hard carrying me. Then, while pushing mid tower, all of a sudden, bang. Boom! Yes! It's promotion, I reckon. Woo! Silver 2, boys. We're on the way. Oh, it was good. What a cheeky little win to finish off the day. Oh, the jankiest center build of all time. Dude, his Aatrox was just smurfing. That last win felt bloody good and it was so good to be promoted. It was also a massive relief that my hard work was finally starting to pay off. I don't know if relief is the feeling that we should be getting when we win though, so maybe that's something to think about. I'm also a little bit worried about how we're going to go with that Senna once she's nerfed next patch, but I guess it could be a challenge. Might be good for us, so I guess the unknown isn't always horrible. also got a really nice comment in my last video saying I should try and say some of my goals that I'm trying to work on gameplay wise, like as in not mental health wise, just gameplay wise. So I thought I'd mention a few of those here. Just trying to keep it really simple at the moment. So number 1, teamfight positioning. Number 2, kiting. Number 3, items, and buying the right items for the right points in the game, and buying the right items for the right opponents. Anyway, that just about wraps up this week's video. Just want to mention, like and subscribe and all that boring shit down the bottom really helps, makes me feel good inside, and then you can have bragging rights that you hear at the beginning before we actually get any views. Also, heard a few cool stories about other people's climbing experience. If you have any stories or cool stuff you want to talk about or anything like that, comment below. I'd love to hear about everyone else's personal journey through climbing and all that stuff. Anyway guys, thanks again. Hope to see you again next week. Have a good one.